Who's hungry? Welcome to our Neighborhood Eat Special. I am Vinny Venzetta.
And I'm Simone Simpson. San Antonio boasts a vibrant culinary scene rich with diverse flavors and traditions.
No doubt. From classic German dishes to award-winning tacos, our mission is to explore and, savor them all.
In this special, we'll take you on a gastronomic journey through the Alamo City's exceptional cuisine. Now let's start with a restaurant serving barbacoa tacos with a twist. Sarah Duran gives them a try.
Boy, are you in for a treat today. Today we are on the northwest side at a restaurant known for its twist on San Antonio staples.
The Mexican-style street corn.
Gorgeous. Oh my gosh.
The smacked cucumbers.
Killer. Strong rum.
And these tacos made with soda, dripping with barbacoa flavor.
Look at my ham.
It's puro San Antonio. Time for Stixs and Stone.
And joining me now is Chef Leo Davila, the owner of Stixs and Stone. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today.
For sure.
Tell me how you got started.
Yeah, so we started from a pop-up. We were known as Catch the Wave, farmer's market, chef caterer. And then from there, 2021, after COVID, we had the opportunity to get into a restaurant.
You've had a lot of success with this business. Most recently, #8 on Texas Monthly's Best Tacos. Huge deal. Tell me about that.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. The taco that we got named for is the Big Red and Barbacoa.
Big Red is fused into the masa.
So I'll add the first one just so you can kind of see it.
The dough turns pink, then it's pressed into a flat tortilla.
And boom, there it is.
Bam. Cook it on a hot flat top, add shredded beef cheek, and dress her up with jam, pesto, salsa, queso fresco, and a pickled watermelon rind.
When we pickle this, it gives it more of like a chamoy-esque, so like a little bit more nod to San Antonio. And this right here is my childhood in a taco.
His menu proudly highlights his Mexican descent. Asian food is also featured to showcase his Chinese heritage.
So we have this next beautiful dish full of shrimp.
So this is our honey walnut shrimp.
The rice dish is sauced in a tangy lemon honey garlic cream and topped with fresh microgreens.
That is really good. Well, it's safe to say I loved everything today. If people want to come try you out, where can they find you?
Our physical address is 5718 B as in boy, Wurzbach Road.
All right, you heard the chef. Check them out.
Talk about a staple in San Antonio,
Yes.
No doubt. So, backyard barbecues are a Texas staple, of course, and this next restaurant is serving char-grilled burgers every day of the week.
That's right, Vinny. Sarah Duran shows us the big patties they're cooking over a rotating pit.
Hola amigos, today we're on the northwest side of San Antonio where there is a restaurant serving up beastly burgers over a hot grill. How many patties can that grill fit at one time?
How many patties? Maybe 40 patties.
40 patties?
Yeah.
Call it a grill-to-table concept with patties built to feed your inner beast. Let's feast at Cuarto de Kilo.
And joining me now is Alvaro and Karin Aguilar, the owners of Cuarto de Kilo. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Tell me how you guys got started.
It was our dream to come here to the US and to try to offer our food to this great community with our mother's recipe.
Developed in the backyard of his home in Guadalajara, Mexico, Alvaro's mother, Patricia, passed down her recipe to her children. And you guys, it's a burger
That's colossal.
that weighs down the menu with its colossal size and served up in several different ways.
All right, Alvaro, let's talk about this first burger. What is it?
So this is the classic cheeseburger.
It's 1/3 of a pound of mesquite grilled beef smushed between 2 toasted buns with lettuce, tomato, and pickle.
That's good. Bacon makes things better.
Bigger than 1/2 pound is the Cuarto bacon burger. And there is another version with guacamole and chips.
Okay, the last one we have is the bestia.
Yeah, which is translated to the beastly burger.
Another beefy patty weighed down in sauce, pepper jack cheese, and bacon. This burger lives up to its big name.
Sarah passed the test. She's now officially our beast.
And don't forget to order the sides.
Now, if you want to enjoy a Saturday barbecue any day of the week, you can find Cuarto de Kilo at 12411 Bandera Road. Alvaro, I think I'm going to steal this burger and get on out of here.
Thank you so much for coming.
It is good to be Sarah Duran. So we're going to try this monstrosity. Ladies first, Simone.
All right, and I cut it all pretty so I can eat
Look at you, star, taste test. Down the middle. All right.
Beautiful.
Well, that convinces me to give it a shot here. I did not cut mine all nice and neat, so because you know I'm a country boy. Oh heck yeah. Don't talk with your mouth full like I'm doing.
Right.
Amazing though. You like it?
It is. It's amazing.
Really good.
Really good.
Winner.
Winner.
All
Chicken
right.
dinner. Now, you probably never thought of this, but someone did, Vinny. Mixing South Texas barbecue with Miami South Beach ingredients, and it turned out to be a hit at one place.
And you can find that perfect flavor marriage right in Castle Hills.
It's all very influenced by basically all of Latin America. A little Cuban, a little Colombian, a little Venezuelan, Argentinian, Peruvian, all that.
Born 5 years ago, all the way from South Beach to South Texas, it's Bilia Eatery.
Once we moved to San Antonio 5 years ago from Miami, we decided we feel like San Antonio's missing a little more Latin flavor.
We know our Mexican food in San Antonio, and Brian says that's what makes his eatery work. It's in the neighborhood.
We use black beans, and I'm not saying they're the same as pinto beans, but I feel like there's similarities that you don't have to go so far. You know, like we do arepas, very similar to a gordita. I feel like we have a little bit for everybody. More black beans, more rice, a little bit of everything that I grew up with.
Sounds good to me. Let's go to work.
So I've cheated, already taken a bite, but this is the signature, the Cuban.
It's very popular. People really know us for our Cuban sandwich.
The Cuban! Yeah! I mean, you can't go to an eatery in San Antonio and not have barbacoa. I mean, let's go!
It's almost like a jalapeno popper in a sandwich.
I'm going. San Antonio, it's the Havana Bowl with brisket beef. Are you kidding me?
A personal favorite. Like I grew up on rice and beans, so it's the heart for me.
And to wash it all down, how about some guava limeade? Really? Yep. Oh, that is seriously, that is like perfecto.
Castle Hills has accepted us with open arms, and we've really been happy to be here. We're here to stay. Yeah, we definitely love San Antonio. We
don't have the beach like Miami does.
That's why we wanted to open this, to make it feel like we're still in a little bit of Miami.
It's food that's fun.
I have to say, Simone, the guava limeade, if for no other reason, get over to Bilia Eatery and try the limeade. It was seriously like amazing.
I bet.
It was so good.
It looked refreshing.
It was the perfect drink for their menu, yeah, no doubt. So our team traveled to Kerrville to visit a restaurant with a very interesting backstory.
That's right, and it's called Rails, and I was the lucky one who got to give it a try.
Well, they always say start with dessert.
All aboard! Fasten your taste buds for a variety of tastes.
This restaurant is a fully restored historic 1915 Kerrville train depot. Now let's see if the food is off the rails in the best way. Choo-choo!
This last May was our 20th year.
Don't blink or you'll miss it. Melissa Southern owns Rails with her husband, John.
We're also really lucky that we are around some other buildings that we've little by little renovated and used as a different type of business.
Including a bakery, the sweeter side of Rails, a bed and breakfast, and an old lumber yard which has been turned to an events hall.
Sometimes we'll have people from Europe in here, and then we'll have people from San Antonio.
It's the small town feel but international flavor that keeps customers coming back for more, including the farmer's market salad, complete with walnuts, green apples, goat cheese, and grilled chicken breast.
You taste the sweetness, you taste the tanginess, but most of all, it's fresh.
Yes.
Now let's try an entree, the creamy penne pasta dish with asparagus and roasted bell peppers.
It gives you a little kick.
It does. At the end of your meal, we present a large dessert tray that has about 18 different freshly made items from our bakery,
including the salted caramel espresso cake, complete with dark fudge chocolate and dark chocolate ganache frosting. Listen, the depth in layers was certainly savory.
I mean, this is like my favorite chocolate cake I've ever had.
Next, the pina colada cake.
I feel like I'm in the Caribbean or something.
The next trip you take, mosey down to Rails in Kerrville for your next pit stop.
So wait, Simone, after your meal, you get like a full dessert tray?
Yeah. Wouldn't that be nice?
I mean, can I skip right to the dessert tray?
Yeah, you
Wow.
can. Yeah, you can.
So
I'm serious.
amazing.
It was the best chocolate cake I've ever had.
There
I'm
you go.
serious.
Wow, so cool.
Now, if you're a fan of comfort food like I am, listen up. A Northwest Side restaurant is serving up the goods with no set price tags.
Yeah, it's amazing what they do. Let's go inside Comfort Cafe.
You're thinking what I am, aren't you? If it's comfort you want, it is comfort food you get.
Our food is so fresh. You know, Wednesday we go shopping, Thursday we prep, we serve Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then we repeat the next week. So it's always consistently fresh.
And glancing around the fabulous menu, did you see that? We did too. There's no pricing listed.
Yeah, and why is that?
Wouldn't it be nice that they get to make a decision on the meal is good? I mean, I've had people drop $1,000 on a burger because of the whole concept.
And that concept is called Serenity Star Recovery. Their cook and wait staff are all working. Now they're also working to recover from drug and alcohol addiction.
There's no place like this. No place like this. I never, ever thought in a million years that I could say anything other than drugs and alcohol.
We want to create this safe environment for people to recover. What better way to introduce and have relations with other people than the kitchen table?
Getting people on the right side of life and serving customer comfort at the same time, win-win.
Our guests get to see the faces of recovery, looking at that food, and it's kind of like it's artwork, right?
Like yummy for my tummy.
You know what they say, sit, pray, attack.
The Crab Benny, made with homemade crab cakes. The signature stuffed French toast topped with apple pecan heaven.
If you come here for anything, come here for this.
And a stack of pumpkin pancakes topped with cream cheese drizzle and candied pecans. Get out!
Look at that. Would you just look at that? I get it. Comfort Cafe. All right, that's it. I'm done.
Feeling comfy? Me too.
I'm definitely feeling comfy. I want to take a nap after seeing all that comfort food.
So what's so cool about being there is the wait staff kind of shares their past experience and how they're working to get back on the right side of life. And again, you leave basically a tip, a donation, whatever you feel like the meal is worth. So it's a really cool, as you saw, interesting concept they do for sure.
Beautiful mission.
Yeah.
Now, San Antonio's first Ukrainian restaurant is gaining popularity, so much so that they have a second location.
There you go. Justin Calderon was on a find for foreign flavor and stumbled upon European Dumplings Cafe.
Some people make with beets. I don't, because I don't like beet. You guys should come and try my borscht.
This week we are packing up our taste buds and headed on a trip to Eastern Europe. It's the borscht of the best over here at European Dumplings Cafe. With its second location on the northwest side, this small place is pumping out some big foreign flavor.
We moved from Oregon here, and in 2021, and we just decided to open like a food truck. It was kind of busy, and it's not enough space for me, and I wanna like give people more food, like fancy food. That's why we decided to open a restaurant. Here is no such a restaurant here like Ukrainian food.
With traditional recipes that go back over 50 years, inspired by her grandma.
Her borscht was better than someone borscht. Her vareniki, pierogi. Oh, pierogi, my grandma, I remember them. It was very, very tasty, yes.
It's a very health-conscious menu with a focus on organic ingredients.
It's like from scratch and fresh.
Like this pierogi, which is a mashed potato and onion stuffed dough that is fried in grapeseed oil.
Thank you for a good customers, and we try to be best here.
Let's kick it off with a nice warm bowl of borscht.
That's really good.
See, I told you, you will love it.
Oh, it really hits the spot.
The vareniki with potatoes, sauteed onions, and mushrooms. The chicken pelmeni, which are dumplings.
Oh, so good.
And the marinated chicken skewer with cabbage salad.
Oh, one more time.
Thank you so much for being with us. We really appreciate you guys. Please bring your kids, bring your family, bring your friends and co-workers. I don't think you're gonna be disappointed.
All right, taste test time.
Yes.
And how'd you wind up with breakfast?
I know.
Look at you.
Because I'm sweet. That's why I ended up with the sweet
there you
dish.
go.
Yeah.
So I've got the chicken skewer cabbage. You've got some pancakes, it looks like, or
With
French toast or
fruit.
something.
Yeah.
Pancakes, I guess. All right, let's
Yes,
try
yes,
away.
yes.
Let's try away. Cabbage and chicken.
Yes, indeed. Justin, great choice.
He found great places.
He does all the time.
So good.
Take another bite.
So good, in fact. I forget that we're doing a show, and we can just keep on eating. Wow, check this place out. Very nicely done. All right, moving on. So this next story is scary good, they say. A longtime restaurant in downtown may be hosting more than just hungry customers.
What are you talking about, Vinny? Sarah Duran dines with the paranormal at this German spot.
Guten Tag. Today we are in downtown at San Antonio's oldest restaurant, serving up an authentic taste of Germany.
And a site of paranormal activity.
It is said to be haunted, actually right here in this room.
Don't let the scary stories about this historical spot stop you. Step inside and dine at Schilo's.
And joining me now is Nicole Amerson, the general manager here at Schilo's Delicatessen. Thanks for hanging out with us today.
Of course.
So excited to try the German food. Tell me how y'all got started.
So in the late 1800s, Papa Fritz had a saloon in Beeville, Texas, and then in 1917 turned it to a delicatessen and moved his family here to San Antonio.
That's when Papa Fritz Schilo's wife, Mama, Laura Schilo, started serving some of her classic German recipes. A century later, only Papa's picture appears in the restaurant, but Mama's food still made behind the kitchen counter.
So we are in the kitchen now. You're making a breakfast schnitzel.
Breakfast pork schnitzel.
3 ounces of pork pan-fried and topped with a gooey egg, sunny side up. Also good is the Schilo's Taste of Germany.
And it's a winner.
Featuring schnitzel, bratwurst, German potatoes, red cabbage, sauerkraut, and red wine mushroom sauce.
Look at that, just creamy all over that schnitzel. Yes, Oktoberfest.
And in the spirit of Oktoberfest.
Have you seen a lot of people coming in?
Definitely, lots of schnitzels being ordered.
And frosty glasses of root beer fizzing.
Now, if you want to get a taste of authentic German food here in San Antonio, where can people find Schilo's?
424 East Commerce Street, San Antonio, Texas, street level downtown.
Let's go ahead and do a cheers to the beer.
Prost.
No, I love Schilo's. I tried it when my friend and I were going to a comic convention downtown, and the root beer is perfect.
Root beer, that's
Yes.
a German soda pop. Yeah, I'm always so busy in October with Spurs and college football and high school football, but I'm gonna put Schilo's on my list. I'm gonna get down there, Simone.
Yes, put it on your list. Now, whether you're in the mood for brunch, dinner, or dessert, a new restaurant on the far north side has it all.
Yeah, Darcy Ramirez stopped by an eatery where the food is traditional, but yet elevated.
I promise whenever you visit me, you're gonna eat good. Like, I love cooking. Like, I'm a fat kid. I love eating, I love good food, and I love spending my money in good food.
Laurel Cafe is the newest neighborhood spot on the far north side. This restaurant's got it all, serving brunch, dinner, and pastries.
A lot of people tell us the same, like, it's not Mexican, but it's not Texan, but it's like just good.
And owner Diego Rodriguez loves to make people happy with his cooking.
Looking at the customer from the distance when they don't see me and see them grabbing their sandwich or their food and biting on them, and it's like, I love that.
Diego and I dug into their most popular dish.
So the breakfast bowl has a little bit of everything. This bowl comes from like what we like to eat at home.
With eggs, bacon, potato, and beans, perfect to scoop up with toast.
This is it. I really like your green, green sauce.
Then their classic cheeseburger topped with a sweet and tangy sauce.
Oh my God, that's so juicy. Yeah.
and a pastry that's quickly become my personal favorite, the twice-baked almond croissant.
It's like so flaky and perfect.
Next time you're on the north side, stop by Laurel Cafe.
There was something about it, like we're just all magically worked together.
You know, I'm not always serious, Simone, but I'm serious here. Is there anything better than brunch?
No.
Like 7 days a week?
I think I love Darcy more than brunch.
Darcy's amazing. She did a great job
is
there.
amazing.
But yes, check that place out. That looked awesome. So packed with tradition and full of Argentinian flavor, the savory filling inside these crispy golden crusts has our Sarah Duran going pastry crazy.
That's right. She visits one place where you go hungry and leave happy.
Hey everybody, today we are on the west side of San Antonio at a restaurant serving up one of my favorite Latin American dishes. Empanadas.
We have 12 different fillings.
And what are they?
We have the beef,
Spicy chicken, and many others.
Fatami is big empanada.
That's the good stuff. Let's see that fat tummy.
A little bit. And joining me now is Nora and Gustavo, the owners of Fat Tummy Empanadas. Thanks for having us. So tell me how you guys got started.
We are from Argentina, both of us. So we want to introduce our culture, our food, and people love it.
Handmade in-house, the dough is first rolled out.
Back in and out.
Then cut into large circles.
Is that a good scoop?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Filled up with ingredients.
We like a lot of filling.
And pressed into a fat empanada.
Here we go.
Ooh, we have the tummy.
Got a little tummy?
Yeah, there you go.
Perfect. Voila.
You did it.
Thank you.
Give it an egg bath, bake it, and eat.
All right, this is the part I've been waiting for. Let's taste test some of these empanadas.
Sweet corn, spices, and cheese make up the humita empanada.
Very cheesy.
The beef and potato and the spinach and cheese, all worth sharing.
You got it? Try that. Yeah, there you go, Matt. Okay, that's huge.
Yeah. You know, Vinny, I love how Sarah had a hand in creating the empanadas. That was really cool.
Look amazing, and it's called Fat Tummy, right?
Yeah.
I really don't want to show my profile here, but I think it could be a place for me.
Okay, I'm gonna show my profile too.
So
okay.
I would be a perfect customer, I think, for Fat Tummy. Ooh, looks amazing.
It does look good. Now, who doesn't love food around the campfire? That's the experience you'll find in Southtown.
Yeah, for sure. Now let's check out. I found the perfect outpost in the King William district.
That's what we pride ourselves on, and we believe that's what separates us from a lot of restaurants here in Southtown and San Antonio is, you know, wood fire food in a campstyle themed restaurant.
Yeah, go camping in King William. Camp Outpost. The vibe is there. The menu is even better.
Anything you can get by a campfire, right? We have our street corn, our queso, you know, wood fire rotisserie chicken. Right, we have a variety of items that you can eat. We do have vegetarian options as well.
We tried some stuff, some really good stuff.
You have your camp plate for two. That's going to be served with a jalapeno cheddar sausage, a quarter rotisserie, our roasted beef, corn, and potatoes. Everything that you see is cooked over a wood fire rotisserie oven. Then you have your steak tacos. Again, that's cooked over wood fire rotisserie. It is served with our homemade tortilla chips, you know, cilantro lime crema, pickled onions, fresh beef, and the side of our homemade sauce. That is our mission salad, served with tortilla chips, corn, black beans, feta cheese, and pita bread. You can also add, you know, shrimp on there if you wanted to, steak, grilled chicken, whatever you like.
And lately, people are loving this, the Frank Harris burger. Yeah, that Frank Harris.
It's a no-brainer for sure. I would love to have a burger named after me. So came in, did a little taste testing, did some sauces and stuff, and ultimately that's what came up to it.
It's doing great when it comes to go sales and in-house. It's phenomenal. It's taking off.
I'm picky, so I didn't want to have too much on the burger. Just the bacon, the lettuce, and the cheese, of course, and then the Frank Harris sauce. I wanted to imitate a little bit of the Chick-fil-A sauce, but I think it's better than Chick-fil-A sauce to go on the burger. So other than that, it's really basic, and but it gets the job done. It's really good though, so I can't complain.
Let's give this a shot. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Let's do it. All right, the Frank Harris burger.
I'm all in. I'm good.
So come camp at the Outpost. Yummy for your tummy.
So I've had it, of course, so I want to tell you again, Simone, Frank is a simple guy. So didn't get too crazy with a burger. He's a simple but effective fella, so let's see what you think.
All right, I'm so excited.
Just like I remember.
Oh yeah, you taste all the fresh ingredients. Wow.
Doesn't overload it with too much stuff. He just, as he said in the interview, just wants to do the basic, the meat and the cheese and the tomato, and he's got his own quotations, kind of Chick-fil-A sauce there,
Yep.
and that was his thing, and yeah, it's awesome. I love it.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
There you go. I love that.
Now, exceptional food and a dynamic, close-knit team, that's what you get at a local Puerto Rican restaurant.
Yeah, for sure. Darcy Ramirez stopped by Luna Rosa, an eatery where the workers really are family.
My mom learned all of her recipes from her grandmother, and then she passed them on to me.
Family is the heart and soul of this Puerto Rican grill. Iris Ornelas opened Luna Rosa in 2015 and runs it with her sons and husband, serving delicious dishes that remind her of home.
She wanted to share that with the city because there was a couple of restaurants, but not very many you can choose from.
Now, when you first glance at the menu, you might be intimidated, but don't be threatened by this unique cuisine. EDC's son and head chef Amadeus says they have everything from steaks to seafood and burgers. I had my eye on their most iconic dish, the cancan, an extra large pork chop fried with chicharron edges.
That's good.
I also tried Amadeus's favorite dish, the ay benito, a Puerto Rican take on surf and turf.
I agree with you.
And a dish that's been on the menu since day one, la canoa, a sweet plantain stuffed with beef and cheese.
Simple, but this is underrated.
If you're in the mood to try something tasty and different, stop by Luna Rosa, located in the Old Rosario's building just south of downtown.
What is so cool about San Antonio is that we all think Tex-Mex, but we have these great Puerto Rican flavors and eateries to go to. It just really mixes up our city, doesn't it?
It does. It's diverse. I'm from Houston, and we have a diverse culinary palette as well. So it's nice to come here, and it's similar.
No doubt, no doubt. All right, saddle up, folks. Grab your hat, your boots, your appetite. Justin Calderon is back this year at the San Antonio Rodeo.
And he's taking you on a wild ride and tasty. That's sure to satisfy even the hungriest cowboy.
And here we go. It is number 4.
This week we are hot out the gate. We are rounding up the ribs, aching for the bacon, and corralling the corn dogs. We're back home on the range at the SA Stock Show and Rodeo.
We actually have 52 food vendors this year in a different variety from everywhere from Asian food to American food to anything you want.
He's not lying. It's a stampede of flavor with brisket, burgers, pizza, pulled pork, skewers, sausage, K-dogs, turkey legs, cheesesteaks, baked potatoes to brownie sundaes. Oh, and a salad. If you're into that, I guess.
Corn dogs, funnel cakes, Blanco nachos. They're pretty good.
Chicken tenders and french fries. I want a funnel cake.
All right. Now, this is their first rodeo, and they're having a blast.
The lemonade for sure.
And the chicken on a stick.
Chang's chicken.
Very excellent.
It's excellent. The brisket grilled cheese from Davila's down there.
Chili from Davila's.
Different variety of foods. I love coming here every year just for that.
Let's start off with that turkey leg from Juicy's.
I'm gonna try something.
Beautiful. The barbecue plate from the Fajita Corral.
Gotta hit the sausage. Oh yeah.
The brisket mac and cheese from Raider Red Meats.
Spectacular.
The hot Cheeto K-Dog from Korean Corn Dogs.
It's not San Antonio without some hot Cheetos. Absolute.
Wood fire pizza from Il Mio Amore.
That is some fantastic wood fire pizza.
And you know we're back with that dino rib from Davila's.
I just feel like a Neanderthal. Just dare I say, it is even better this year. Wow.
And that's it for this Neighborhood Eats special. There are plenty of food choices here in San Antonio. All the restaurants featured are local, so what are you waiting for? Stop by for lunch.
Yeah, and if you're still hungry for more Neighborhood Eats, be sure to check out our stories and videos about dozens of great local restaurants by heading right on over to kens5.com/eats. That's going to be it. I'm Vinny Vanzetta.
And I'm Simone Simpson. See you next time.